Hey guys, so every Friday I have a new segment that we're going to be doing, and it's called Game Night. So let's open this. So it's called Bake It Happen. Race to bake delicious recipes and sabotage your rival. So it's a two-player game. It could be a family game. It's about 30 minutes long, and it's 6+. So my goal with this segment is to eventually have people on these podcasts and just chat casually, but these are going to be the exclusive episodes. The other ones I'm going to try things and stuff like that, but these are going to be exclusive to you guys to pay the first tier. I'm not going to do two different tiers. That's silly to me. But yeah, so that I could do more games and bring on more games, so I could pay for more games and stuff like that. That is why I am putting it in the tier. I always want to put money back into the business, right? So I was able to get this at Winners. It might have just been for Christmas, but I'm sure you can find it online. Maybe I'll check that for you guys. I have no idea. Okay, so it's a box. It's like, how do you open it for a second? Doesn't this kind of look like a fridge magnet? Kind of. This looks like this. This kind of reminds me of that Burger Mania game that they made a physical game for. Luckily, this Patreon doesn't have to be censored. There we go. So this is 6+, so it is an appropriate game for kids. Looks like a lot of fun. So how does it work now? Oh, I like this. Okay, how to play. And I'm gonna go through this game with you guys, and I'm gonna play it on my own so we can learn it together. But I want to eventually have more players to do this with. So how to play Bake It Happen. Race to bake delicious recipes and sabotage your rivals. So number 1, set up. Deal 7 ingredient cards face down to each other and make a pile. So I'm going to say shuffle the recipe deck and place 5. So, okay. So there's different cards. Now, is this it? Or is there something underneath? I like how they make it hard to get to more stuff if there is. Anything else? No. That's good. We might just deal with you later. I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything. This almost seems like it could be like a Cards Against Humanity's game. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so deal 7 ingredient cards. So there is a mix of cards here. So you get your recipe. Oh, okay, so here are ingredient cards, which are yellow. Oh, I see, okay. And then we have recipe cards, and then extra goal cards. Okay, I need to make room on here. I'm gonna bring these chocolates upstairs. Okay. I need a bigger table for this. Let's see here. Perfect. And then after this, we'll go through some trivia games. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna just play against myself, I guess, for now. If that's weird, well, too bad for you guys. No one would want to be a part. Well, I'm sure I could ask people to be a part of it, but let's do it for now. Let's wear this because it comes with a cool chef's hat. I want the chef's hat. I like the chef's hat. It's really cool. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So let's say, for example, I'm playing against someone. So we gotta shuffle these face down. Deal 7 ingredient cards face down to each player to make a pile. So this is a 2-player game. Okay, so set up, so say 1, sorry, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 ingredient cards. There's a lot of ingredient cards, so that seems like a fun game. This seems like this will be interesting. Okay, so, and then everyone gets we get 5 each recipe cards. Oh no, sorry, and place 5 recipe cards face up, form an available recipe row alongside extra goal cards. So let's see here. So we have this one here, blueberry pancakes. Okay. We have, and it says 5. So we'll, again, go through 5. We have vanilla glazed donut. That sounds yummy. Tiramisu. If these are real recipes, I'd go for it. Chocolate dipped cookies. Yeah. And blackberry crumble. These all look delicious and they're making me hungry. So this would be kind of cool to do with like a bunch of friends, and or it's a 2-person player game, but it'd be a cool couples game and then have recipes to base it off of. Okay. I want to see. Okay. No, it wasn't that. Well, it's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. So now we have the recipes here. So I have mine, and say said player has their ingredients here. So playing a turn, take it in turns to bake recipes with the correct ingredient cards. You can only bake 1 recipe per turn. If a recipe is baked, discard use ingredient cards and add a new recipe card to the available recipe row. Pick up 2 ingredient cards to end your turn. Okay, so then how does that? So 3 extra goal cards. The first player to meet the criteria on the extra goal card adds that card to their pile. The first player to meet the criteria on the extra goal card and they get to put on the hat and flips over for a new extra goal card for players to compete for. Use 3 and the wild cards are used 3 cards for the same ingredient or 1 wild card in exchange for a missing ingredient. You can only bake 1 recipe per turn. Use as many wild cards as you like. So use 3 cards for the same ingredient. Okay, or 1 wild card in exchange for a missing ingredient. So I feel like, for example, so now actions. Okay, so cards with actions allow you to sabotage other bakers. Play as many actions as you like. So I see like this here is an action. So you say you get the berries. Shuffle the recipe deck. And remember, this action moves the ovens off cards. Okay. If you use any of the actions, you cannot use them as ingredients. If you use them as ingredients, you cannot use them as actions. Now, how to win? Continue the game until an ovens off card is flipped. If you flip an oven off card before any player had 15 points, shuffle it back into the recipe deck and continue playing. Add up your total scores based on the points indicated on each recipe card and any extra gold cards you have accumulated. The baker with the high score wins the honor of wearing the greatest baker hat. If it's a tie, the baker with fewest ingredients in their hands wins. Post a photo of the greatest baker in their baking hat on Instagram and tag us at Lucky Egg Official to be featured on the Bake It Happen Wall of Fame. Sounds like fun. Okay, so let's kind of go through like one little quick round of a one player doing it, and then you guys enjoy. This would be fun to do with a bunch of players, but of course I only have me right now. So I would love to add more people to come on and do these games because they are fun. So I'm going to say take turns to bake the recipe or the correct ingredients. So you can only bake one recipe per turn. So let's say, okay, I see, so I have berries. So it looks like I could do maybe the pancakes, the blueberry pancakes, or the blueberry crumble. So then I have a berry. So let's say, so then what else do I have? I have eggs or milk. I have milk, but no eggs. I have vanilla, but I have lots of berry cards. So maybe I will try to do I don't have flour. So let's do the blackberry crumble. And then the next player would go and I will do it fairly. Again, so they have lots of berry cards and one milk. So they're probably going to want to do the same. So they don't really have, so maybe they'll do berries for the blueberry pancakes. And then there's an action. So change the direction of a plate and pick up two ingredients. Oops. I dropped it. And remember that to pick up two ingredients to end your turn. So change the direction of the play. Well, there's not much to change, so I'm gonna give this person two ingredients. I gotta shuffle these better. So I'm going through one round with you guys. I hope this helps. I am not correctly wearing the hat because I am not the greatest baker yet. Oh yeah, I think I gotta pick up as well. Pick up two ingredient cards to end your turn. So should have 7, I have 5. So let's see. 1, 2. Okay. So I don't really have anything except for vanilla. So the vanilla glazed donut has the vanilla at the bottom. These are the ingredients at the bottom here. And then the ingredients on here are the cards that like milk. So the milk would have the action at the bottom. Okay. So I have vanilla. Vanilla, okay. Action, bake 2 recipes this round. I don't have enough stuff. So I'm gonna pick up 2 to end my turn. And now I'm gonna go for the other person. Even though they don't exist, but that's okay. I'm not, this isn't trying to be sad, this is just me trying to explain something. They can't even go. So I don't have good cards. So, okay, there we go. Flour. So now, like if you don't have enough, this is where I'm confused though. So if you don't have like enough ingredients, can you even put down? It doesn't say that, so I'm assuming if you don't, you could just kind of place it there and be like, this is the one I'm trying to get at. You can only do one at a time kind of thing. So next would be flour. So I could do the pancakes. So I have the berries for the blueberry pancakes, and then I have the flour to add, hopefully. Okay, that's how I'm gonna play it. If I'm sure you could play it where you can't put down until you have all 3 ingredients, and then you could do it. I'm gonna play it where you could at least start putting some down as well, because it doesn't really say on these instructions 100%. So I feel like you could play both of those ways. And then we have, so I'm done my turn because you can only do that. Okay, and now for her, so this vanilla glazed donut has vanilla from her as well. That's what she's going for. And flour, because she has flour. Okay. Oh, and then they get 2 ingredients. I can't go. I have to take 2 ingredients because I don't have enough. Oh, cool. So this person will go next, like the next round. I'll just do it until I get like at least 1 recipe done. Okay, so this tiramisu, it has flour at the bottom here, and so this person has flour, so that's all they can do. They got 2. Okay, and I got a wild card. Use 3 cards of the same ingredient or 1 wild card in exchange for a missing. Oh, okay. So if you're missing an ingredient and you have, say, I have 3 milks. Okay, I read that wrong. So I have 3 milks. You could put that down, say, for blueberry pancakes. There you go. Okay, so now I have this as mine, and I'll keep that with me. I'll keep that recipe for me. Okay. And then, yeah, so, and then again, and then how to win, and then we'll put this away, and let me know if you guys played this game before and how you guys like to play it. So I think, yeah, yes, you do have to pick up until you can put all 3 ingredients down, or a wild card, or 3 of the same ingredients, and trade for the missing ingredient at the end of the day. I think that's the easiest way to play. So then you continue the game until oven card is flipped. So we'll look for that in the recipe here. Ooh, all this looks good. I wish I gave you the real recipes. So here's the ovens off. So you want to put these in, shuffle them around in the recipe cards here so that when it's flipped over, if you flip an ovens off card before any player had 15 points, shuffle it back into the recipe deck and continue playing. Add up your totals. So this goes up to, I'm assuming, over 15. Add up your total score based on the points indicated on each recipe card and extra gold cards you have accumulated. The baker with the highest score wins the honor of wearing the greatest baker hat. If it's a tie, the baker with the fewest ingredients in their hat wins. So that's pretty cool. This seems like a fun game, and I want to bring it over to my boyfriend so that we can go and play it. I definitely play this for sure. It looks like fun. or it looks like fun. It is fun. I could already feel like I'm having fun, even though it was just me kind of going through the game with you guys. And then also, I guess if you're it shows on the pamphlet here, if you're too lazy to read the instructions, watch them here, www.luckyegg.co/pages/make it happen instructions. So I think I had it wrong, but you could probably play it that way anyways. However, you want to have all 3 ingredients for the recipe for you to grab that recipe. Okay, where'd it go? Did I? No, I think I'm good. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments below if you played this game before. Seems like it would be fun to play with multiple people, but it says it's just a 2-player person game. I don't believe that. I believe you could probably play with more than that. Let's see here. Sorry. It does. Oh, 2+ players. Okay, I was gonna say that's silly. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll chat soon. Bye now.